Hello everybody, what's up? Welcome back to my channel. So today's video, as you saw by the title, we will be doing a shop my stash, but not just a regular shop my stash. My brother will be shopping my stash for me. So I believe I haven't decided if I'm going to use this makeup for an entire week or what, but it's still going to go up like a normal shop my stash would. I think we'll try to use it for a week, kind of see what we come up with. And then I was thinking of like maybe having my sister shop my stash 1 week, and kind of really using the products that I necessarily don't reach for, but also like seeing what products I really just don't want to use. And so we'll talk about that a little bit more. We'll talk about that more in a little bit, but yeah, if you guys like this video, definitely give it a thumbs up. Tell everybody and their mama to subscribe, and yeah, without further ado, let's just get started. We didn't really intro anything. I kind of just jumped right in and recorded my brother like going through my makeup and stuff. He really has he has not a clue of what makeup anything is for what, and so it was funny just watching him. So let's just play that footage now. Don't mind my messy room back there, but all right. So I kind of went through and explained to him a little bit, but so we have primers back there, foundation. Do you know what primer's for?
No, I don't know what that is.
No, it like primes the skin. So before you put on the rest of your makeup. So these are all my primers. You could put 1, 2.
So they're in like an order.
Yeah.
Like it's organized here.
Yeah.
Okay, I got it now.
So you could like pick as like if you want 1, 2. Go ahead.
Okay. I could pick 2.
Yeah, if you want. If you feel like I need it.
I'm gonna pick. I don't know what this is.
That's foundation. Foundation. Okay.
I thought this was all that.
No, this is primer back here. This is foundation.
Oh, okay. Okay. All right. So I could pick 2 of each.
If you want, you don't have to.
Okay. This one looks interesting.
Okay. It's okay. Just put it in the basket, actually.
I got you.
Are you picking that one too?
I'm picking the ones on the bottom because like the ones on the bottom are probably the ones you don't use. So.
I guess, but you picked 3 foundations, bro.
Was I not supposed to do that?
No, if you're gonna pick 2, pick 2, but you don't have to pick 3.
All right, then I'll put this one back.
Okay.
Because that one wasn't at the bottom.
All right, and then do you want another primer or just that one?
That one's fine.
Okay, so this is concealer back here. So this like brightens the under eye. Anyone like that. It doesn't have to be on the bottom. I use them all. They just get mixed.
Yeah, all right. You're trying to hide something. You know.
You're annoying.
I'm going. Ooh.
Then this is setting spray.
So is this.
Ooh.
I'm gonna pick this one.
Okay.
Right here.
Just one? No other ones?
Mm-mm.
All right, so right here is powders.
Dang,
so you set your face with this. Back here is cream products. So I can use a cream bronzer, a cream blush, or powder. So you can use powder bronzer. This is highlighter, and then this is blush.
Okay. All right. I got it now. What is this? See,
A cream blush. That's for
you put that on there?
Yeah, it's for a YouTube thing.
Oh, sorry.
It's for a project pan, guys. He doesn't know what that is.
What is this? This looks interesting too. So I'm gonna put that right there.
Okay.
I don't need to pick any more for that.
You don't have to.
Yeah.
You could do a cream bronzer though if you want, which is the brown.
Okay. Well, since you said it, we're just gonna do that.
Okay. I need a powder though, so pick one of these 3.
No, I heard Elf was like good for stuff, so I'll pick this one. This big old.
Wet and Wild.
And then I don't know which one. I'm saying because this one's still in the package, so you probably don't use this.
No, it's not a package.
It's not a package?
No.
Oh, snap. What the heck? Oh, well then. That just ruined my whole excitement.
Sorry.
I like this reptile one.
Okay.
We can do this one.
Good. All right, then I need a highlight blush and a highlighter.
How much pink do you put on your face?
A lot.
So you said how much?
A highlighter. These are like shiny.
Okay.
This one's shiny.
I like this one. We're gonna do that.
Okay. And then blush goes on my cheeks. This is blush too.
I'm going with this one. You know why?
Okay,
Because it's in the back and you don't use it.
I use that one.
No, you don't.
Alright, and here's like brow products
What the heck?
and mascaras. So I have,
Why do you have a bullet in here?
that's a brow gel.
Oh.
And I have these are brow. Here, let me just pull all the brow stuff out. These are all your brow options and the one you just had in your hand.
We're gonna use the bullet.
Okay.
Well, you're gonna use the bullet, not me.
And then, well, one of these.
This.
Okay.
You said one of them?
Yeah, you don't need to. I mean, unless you want.
We'll do this pen.
Okay, good. Put that one in there. All right, and then mascara.
I didn't know you girls use that much.
One of these now.
What the heck?
This is mascara for my lashes.
I like that. I like how it's white.
Okay. Do you want another one or?
This one kind of looks like a bullet too.
Okay.
I'm gonna use this one.
Okay. All right, and then this is eyeliner.
Ooh, yeah.
So you don't have to if you don't want to pick one, but you can if you want to.
But I'm going to. So
This is purple. This is like blue. This is blue too.
okay. I'm gonna use the purple one.
Okay. Do you want to pick a black one or no?
No.
There's two black ones.
No.
Do you want me to use a single little eyeshadow here? I have this gold one, and then this one. No? Okay. So now lips. Alright, this is lip gloss, and this is lip liners, liquid lipsticks, and bullet lipsticks. So here are all the lip liners.
Okay. Okay. Alright.
If you want to pick one. My room looks like a mess.
I can do this one.
Okay.
You want me to pick another one?
It doesn't matter.
Well then. Why? Do one where you can do two.
Okay. And then you could put, do you want to, there's lipsticks, these kind of lipsticks, and then there's those kind of lipsticks in there. So there's liquid lipsticks or bullet lipsticks or just lip glosses. You could pick like 1, 2 of each.
Which ones are the bullet lipsticks?
The ones in my hands.
Oh. Ooh, I like that.
Okay.
It's nice. That's it?
And then, or you could pick a liquid lipstick or lip gloss. You didn't pick a lip gloss, so maybe you could pick a lip gloss.
Okay, I'll do that. Doing all the ones that are at the bottom.
Okay, anything else? You could pick more if you want.
No, that's fine.
Are you sure?
I'm positive.
Um,
But the one I did pick, put a lot.
okay.
Use that much.
Yeah, a lot.
Oh my gosh. No wonder it takes
Forever.
2 hours and 3 hours and stuff.
Alright, come over here.
Over there?
Just up there.
Okay.
Those are my eyeshadow palettes right there. So you can pick
Where?
all of these are eyeshadow. So you can pick 1, 2, however many.
I thought those were just old wallets.
Old wallets?
Yeah.
What does that even mean?
Oh wait, sorry, you guys wear purses.
Yeah.
Trash. I'm sorry. Wait, you can use this one.
I don't know if you want, after I tell you who Manny and Miway is.
Who is that? That's a book. Put that back. We're not gonna test that anymore. Jeez. See that? Like that I couldn't go in. That means something. How about this one?
Okay.
It's good. All girls. Good.
You can pick another one too if you want. Like maybe we have small ones down here too.
All right, which one is not to pick? Tell me which one's not to pick.
It doesn't matter. You could pick a small one though. Maybe pick from this bottom row down here.
I'm gonna pick from the top row just cause.
You already picked one from up there though.
All right, then I'm gonna pick from the middle row just cause.
That's fine. Okay.
Right here.
All right. And do you want to pick a face palette? This just has everything in it. So it has bronzer, blush, and highlighter, which you already picked, but you could do both if you
If I
want.
already picked it, I don't want to pick it again. I don't need to pick it again. If I already picked it.
Okay, but you can if you want. Just give me some options. I don't know.
I don't want options.
Yeah.
You want to do this one then?
You didn't even look at the rest, bro.
Oh, I'm supposed to look at other ones?
Well, this is another one. Same kind of deal. This one
Looks like a book. Like a
is
children's
another
Bible.
one. This one is a whole nother one.
I like that little opening. It's like a disc.
This one is like a book.
A journal.
Yeah.
I like this one. This one really caught my eye.
Okay. All right. Thank you. I just think it was funny. He was really genuinely shocked at how much I put on my face, and he said every Sunday. I always put on makeup every Sunday for sure, just to go to church, and he's always there, and so he sees like the end result, but he never sees the process, and he was kind of just like, are you joking? He was shocked, and I really thought he'd pick a lot of products that were like he liked the packaging on, and he kind of did. He was like, this one kind of like looks cool, or I like this one, but it just was interesting. Like this Tarte one, he thought the packaging was cool, which I think it's kind of like whatever, you know. So it was just so much fun, so interesting. But while we go, we're just gonna get started, and I'll like show you which ones I'm using. But I thought it was interesting that he was well, first of all, he was intentionally trying to pick the products that he knew were at the bottom. So he kind of was like, well, you probably don't use these. And it was kind of true, because I had took all the makeup from the week before, the products that I was using before, and I put them on top. And so the bottom ones were the ones that I hadn't used in a while. And he was like, yeah, nice try. Because it's really funny. There are some products that I really just did not want to use. This is the Tarte Quench Primer, and this is new, so I was really excited about it. But then he picked two foundations, which he picked the Tarte Maracuja and the Misha Perfect Cover BB Cream, which this is new, so I'm really excited about that. But I think I'm going to use the Misha Perfect Cover BB Cream today. And this one was on the bottom too, which is not, I kind of rotate my foundations pretty regularly. I'm glad he just didn't pick one of the Revolution ones, because those are too dark for me right now. That's why I don't use them. But the rest of them are fine. Yeah, there's no primers, and there was no foundations that I didn't want to use. There were some, of course, that I really want to use more than others, just because they're my like absolute holy grails. But there was none that I was like, oh no, like I really don't want to use this, or like anything like that for primer and foundation. All right, so the next was concealer, and this oh gosh. Okay, I keep this concealer because I want to do a full face of ColourPop. This is the ColourPop No Filter Concealer, but honestly, it's a very weird shade for me, and it's just not my favorite concealer of life. I have ones that all the other ones I love more than this one. Like I'm thinking of doing an updated like ranking kind of videos for everything in my collection, and this would definitely be probably last place in my concealers. And I think the shade is just very weird, and so it doesn't help. I mean, it looks fine when you blend it out, but I don't know, it's just I just don't love this concealer. And then ultimately, like the last time I used it, it was kind of just not a positive experience, probably. I kind of write it off, so I haven't used it in a while. But I don't know, every time I look at it, I'm just like, I don't want to use that. And so when he pulled it, I was like, no. But it's fine, it's fine. And that's sad, right? Because it's like in my collection. Why have it if you don't want to use it? But I realized too is that what I also realized was that it's like there are seasons for certain things, and this concealer, it looks pretty right now, it looks very nice, but like if it's too drying, like fall, maybe it's not a season. I don't know, I can't even remember what exactly I didn't like about it, so honestly I just have to use it more. I don't think that, and I mean, look at it, it looks like I've used and abused it, which I did for a couple weeks after I first got it, but then I just fell off the horse. All right, next he picked the Wet n Wild Photo Focus translucent powder, which I love as well. He had the e.l.f. powder in his hands. He had my Halo Glow in his hands, and I was like, yes. And then he put it down. I was like, okay, Nick, way to play me. But it was just funny. It was really funny. That's the thing. Like, all my setting powders are fine. I would have used any of them, even the Ciate one, which is probably like, out of the three, it's probably my least favorite, but I still would have been happy using it. I don't mind any of them, but the e.l.f. Halo Glow is just my absolute favorite, so. Concealer looks nice right now. I don't know what I didn't like about it. It was probably just like, it wasn't anything special, so that makes it not good. I don't know what was going on in my head, but it looks fine. All right, so next is bronzer, and he picked a cream, which I was really excited about it, which is the new Tarte Breezy Cream Bronzer in the shade Seychelles. I was so excited. But I think today we'll go with the Project Pan one, which is the Tarte Park Avenue Princess Bronzer. And, well, I was going to show you the shade. It's just the Tarte Park Avenue Princess Bronzer. Actually, let's go with both, I think. Okay, let's go with Seychelles first. and just hit it on the cheekbones. Then let's go in with the Park Ave Princess on the rest of the face. It was funny because I was like, do you want to pick any creams? And he's kind of like whatever. And he's like, I guess, since you said it. And so like basically I gave him that one. But I love this one because this is new, and so I'm really excited about that. He also picked this, which was new too, so I'm cool with it. I'm cool with it. And then this one is in a Project Pan. I think I mentioned that already, but that is really exciting because then I get to use my Project Pan stuff. Yes. He like saw these stickers on them and he's like, what the heck? Why did you put this on here? And I'm like, it's for a Project Pan. You have to understand. All right, next was blush. And I was like, boy, you've got to be joking. Well, first off, okay, so let's talk, we could talk about, well, let's talk about this one. This is the e.l.f. Blushing Rose, which I do love this blush, but it is a very like fall blush. And you'll see in a second, it's just very deep and very like, I don't know the word, but it's just very deep is the word. You can see how pigmented it is. And there's nothing like springy about it, I feel like, personally. It's just very fall for me, and I feel like my skin tone and my preferences. But he's like, we'll use this one because it's in the back. And I was like, it wasn't intentionally in the back. It's only in the back because it's square, and so they sit up perfectly. And then the rest of them like are circles, so they fall in line perfectly that way. But it's a stunning blush. You can see I love these blushes. That's why it's in my collection. But it's just very fall. And then I was like, oh great, pick a face palette. Like hopefully he picks like my Tarte one, or like my other Tarte one, or like one of the ones that I can use a blush in. He picked this one, and I love this palette for the bronzer and the highlighters, but not the blushes. The blushes are literally like shimmer, and I cannot do that right now. Maybe in the summer, but I don't know. Those are not my favorite blushes of life. And so I was like, so we're not going to use this today, but just to know, he picked that as well. It smells so good though. It smells so good. For highlighter, he picked, which again was funny, he picked the Becca Shimmering Skin Perfector in Opal, which I do love. It was just funny because he looked at the packaging and he was like, this one looks cool. And I was like, okay, that's fine with me. And there was no highlighters that I was like, no. So that was good. I feel like the only category might have been concealer. And maybe blush, because the blush is just like, there's seasons for blushes, I feel like. And so it was like, you couldn't have picked a worse season there, buddy. You couldn't have picked the worst season. He didn't even open them though. That's the funny thing. He's just like, here. But even if he opened it, he probably wouldn't have changed his thought process. He was like, I want her makeup to look bad. That was his thought process. Like, I'm trying to pick the worst products here. Little does he know, all my products are good. All right, next is brows, and I was kind of excited. He picked the Wet n Wild retractable brow pencil. Yes, honey. And I believe the shade is deep brown. I think I just like checked when I first used this product and I ripped the box off. I believe it said deeper brown, but it doesn't have it on the pencil. I also don't think I mentioned, but I saw Jessica Braun do this with her husband, and so I was like, oh, that's a great idea. Maybe it would be funny if my brother did it, and it was funny. So I got this video idea from her, and when she did it, I'm just gonna use. He picked out the Benefit. He's like, it looks like a bullet. I was like, okay, it's a Benefit Gimme Brow in the shade 4.5. But yeah, that's where I got kind of the inspiration for this video. But I felt like it'd be perfect because, again, he's picking, like, first of all, I didn't think he'd pick like the products in the back, but I figured he'd pick products that like I wasn't using all the time, like letting me get out of my comfort zone, try different combinations of products. Like I've never tried this blush with this highlighter and it looks gorgeous. So yes, honey. Oh my gosh, I forgot to. Oh wait, I forgot too. Wow. He also picked this Ulta cream blush in the shade Sunset, which I can use, which is a more spring blush. I didn't even realize that until right now, but that's awesome too. Then yeah, so we'll keep this basket for a week so that I could use all these products. But real quick before I move on, yes, we're gonna take the NYX Dewy Finish Setting Spray. I was like, seriously, this guy? No. This is the only setting spray I have that I don't like. Like, I truly don't like. There's some that are like, whatever, they really don't do much, but it's like, but this one I truly do not like. It's nothing for the face, it just wets it. Like, great, thank you for wetting my face. All right, for next is eyes. Let's do eyes. Yeah, what else would we do? So he picked out the Rimmel Crimson eyeshadow palette. I was like, Okay, now you're just playing with me because one of the products that's on my chopping block, but it's also like just that one color scheme that is just like so whatever. But then he also picked I was kind of like just pick another palette because these videos sorry, Shop My Stash, stopping it once a week just doesn't give my eyeshadow palettes enough rotation because I'm using one a week, and so it just takes forever to get through all of them. So I was like, just pick two, whatever. And so he picked the Laura Lee Los Angeles Boss Bay palette, which I also haven't used in a hot minute, so that should be fun and fresh. See what we can come up with that. It was a very like it was a perfect combination for products that I haven't been using for a while, so whatever. He did good, I guess. Guys, we're just gonna quickly finish off by using the shade On the Grind right here. I'm putting that in the inner corner real fast. Alright, so the eyes are done. Took me a really long time, but I really like these palettes. They're good palettes. They're just ones I don't reach for too often. But he also picked out a eyeliner for me. It's purple, the NYX one, but I'm not going to use it right now because it'll probably just throw everything off. And then he picked two mascaras, which I was like, yes. He picked this one first, and I was kind of like, you can pick another one if you want, because I like using more than one mascara at a time. And so he thought this one was super cool, the ColourPop BFF mascara, and then he was like, ooh, this one's cool too. So he picked the Believe Beauty lash. So we're gonna do that real quick, and then I'll BRB. Alright, just to finish off quickly, he did lips, and so he picked two different lip liners. He picked the Cab Beauty lip liner in the shade Pop Tart, and then he picked my baby, the Essence Stay 8-Hour lip liner in the shade Because and I was like, thank you. So we're gonna use her. Right, and then he picked a lipstick. He thought the Wet n Wild matte lipstick in the shade Bare It All looked cool, so he's like, oh, this is cool. Here you go. So I'm gonna put that on the center of my lips here. So we are gonna add a lip gloss as well. He also picked the Almar Cosmetics lip gloss, the Las Desnudas lip gloss, in a shade I can't say, Coqueta, something like that. I think it's Coqueta. And this one has never been a fave, but I love the way it looks, so I can't get rid of it. So we're just gonna add it on top. Oh no, guys. This smells sour. It smells like vinegar. Oh no, that's bad. I just put it on. So we're gonna have to chuck her. I hate that, but we're gonna. It smells like vinegar. Like, it literally smells like vinegar. So that's a hard pass from me. Anyway. Alright, guys. So that is it for this video. I had a lot of fun, you know, watching my brother go through my stash, using these products too. They look really nice, beautiful. I love the eyeshadow palettes too. I gotta use this one more. I mean, this one's really good in general, but you could see, like, if I wanted to do a look with just this, it would have to be just this color story, and it's not a everyday color story. But it ended up working out because my eyeshadow looks amazing, so yes. 1,000 times yes. So the devotional for today is speaking right to me. It says, are you gonna change today and start thinking of your devotion to the Savior as something that can empower you to make life better, or are you just gonna stay lost in your own powerless and need? And it is so good. Like, am I just gonna keep doing this, just giving you devotionals, or am I gonna live it out, or is it gonna become a part of me? So I don't know, that one's speaking right to me. I like it. That's it for this video, guys. I really hope you enjoyed it, and I'll see you in my next one. Bye, guys.